I thought that, or I had this idea that um, I would find this super woke, extra vegan, ankh wearing, crystal wearing, meditating brother. And, we would go off grid and live happily ever after. Right. And when I tell you I have been queened to death, I mean, I was eating it up. It was like queen this, mother of earth. Like I was like, yes. um, yeah, it was a bit much. Because the facade, which is what it was for a lot of the individuals that I had dealt with, at least, they were just like any other man, right? Just because they had this extra knowledge, this extra information, they walked a certain way, they portrayed their life online and offline to an extent to be, of a certain light. It was easy for me to fall for the game, if you will. Um, it was easy because I'm thinking, we're on the same frequency, we're on the same, path here. We have the same ideas. This is great. We can do this. However, it was just another form of game. I find that a lot of guys who speak that way, who's always calling someone a queen, who's always revering them, even though they don't know much about them. I mean, because let's just be real. It sounds great, but everyone is not a queen. Everyone does not display queen-like behavior, and so I understand. I understand us trying to uplift each other by using terms of endearment like queen, mother of life of earth, and original goddess, and black woman is God. All these different terms, I get it, but a lot of people are using it to their own personal gain, their own personal advantage, to their advantage, right? Just as a non-woke, guy would do. So there's good and there's bad. I'm just saying I peeped game very early on that that's what was happening. And now when I hear it, it's not that I cringe. It's like my spidey senses go up. It's like, okay, what are we doing here? Like, how many times you got to say queen, right? But that's just me. So yeah, I didn't realize that I wasn't going to find this guy that had all these qualities that I just laid out and that we were going to live happily ever after. That's just, don't want to say it's unrealistic because some people do, are able to experience that. But I just assumed that that would be easy to attain, and that if I was in certain circles and met guys at certain places, that they would exude those qualities, so that we then we would match up.